Granny ain't scared, and you better not be either. Welcome to Granny's house.
Knock, knock, who's there? It's the truth at the door. Don't wipe your feet, just bring your mess to the floor. This ain't no bedtime story, no cookies and milk. It's a straight shot of wisdom, smoother than silk. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as cold, it's just what you need. Pull up your Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as cold, it's just what you need. Oh, pull up your chair, let the stories unfold. It's laughter, it's lessons, it's love made of gold. Got a question, ask it, we're not shy in here. This is a safe space, honey, come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep. Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal.
Welcome to Granny's house. How y'all doing?
Good jump scare with
Beat it. First of all, I see that we know the rules, and I appreciate y'all for knowing the rules. Those have come in already. The rules is, and they are, and they will continue to be. Don't come in my house and don't speak. Don't do it. Don't be rude. When you come in my house, you speak. You say, "Hey, Granny, how you doing?" Whatever you want to call me, just call my name right, and just say, "Hey." You was raised properly. Act like it. The second thing, our rules is always the same. Like, follow, and share. Gatekeepers are not our friends. We don't like gatekeepers. No, we share. We like, follow, and we share. Facebook, I'm at Welcome to Granny's House and Treats Muhammad. I'm also at Instagram at They Call Me Granny, TikTok at They Call Me Granny, and YouTube at They Call Me Granny. So once again, all images, any words spoken or written belong to Granny, and your attendance is your approval. So we already went through this. We go through it every week. We're gonna do it for all the people in the back because I know your attention span, like mine, is about 5 seconds. So we're gonna start the show. We're gonna say hey to some of our aunties. Our aunties is in the house. Hey, Sister T, how you doing, girlfriend? Aunties are in the house. Assalamu alaikum. Our aunties, Christina, that's our auntie. Auntie, hey, auntie, you too young to be an auntie yet. We're going to make you one anyway because you a granny. Hey, sugar. Our aunties. Yes, go find Sister Claire. Tell her run herself up in here, but I know it's late in her area. She probably go holler. Is that Sister Beth? Ooh wee. Hey, hey, dear heart. Hey, loved one. How you doing? I was supposed to text you. Don't get mad at me. My iPhone decides, we're gonna go into this show, but I'm gonna tell y'all about the situation first. My iPhone decides that it wants to work at 50% and die. It goes to 50 and it just blanks all the way out. I don't understand why. I have done everything I can possibly do to that stupid phone. I have nothing left to give. Nothing. You hear me? All I can say is that this has just been just too much for me. Please, Mr. iPhone, I'm not buying a new one. Do you understand me? Let me say this publicly for you to understand. Mr. iPhone, I'm not buying a new one. You better go in there and sit in some rice or something because we need you for another year or two. iPhone's high as new hearts. You better stop playing. But if y'all want to donate me an iPhone, I'll take it, girl. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no. My little iPhone's so old, it's ridiculous. I think that the warranty I try to put on it, the man say it don't even work no more. No, we don't want your money. How you gonna tell me you don't want my money? But we gonna keep on. This new show today is I know y'all ready. I know y'all. She said they folk. I am not upgrading. Listen, Apple people, I'm not buying a new phone. You hear me? This show today, oh, it is too funny. It is about group chats. Group chats. We all are in one. We didn't ask to be in it. Some of us, your mama made you get in the group chat. And if my mama on here, she made me be the moderator of group chat. Why me? Could you want me to moderate your group chat? That's what I said to me. So we have these group chats, child, with these family members. Then they have them at work. Then you got a group chat at school if you're going to school with your team members that you're doing your little stuff with. Then you got a group chat with all your with your aunties and your cousins, and then you got one with your children if you got and we ain't putting that baby daddy in a group chat. That is a lost cause. You hear me? No, we ain't gonna talk about him tonight. We're gonna go back and rewind him later on because I got something to talk about him about. Group chats for him? No, no, thank you, no way. He got a problem navigating just how to text me, and he do that all day long. So we're gonna talk about group chats, y'all. Tell me about your family group chat. She said they start group chats are dangerous. Group chats are so dangerous that we literally have a group chat for the group chat. I don't know if your family like mine, but my little others, my mama's circle for her children and her grandchildren, we got a group chat for the group chat. Am I snitching too much? Yes, I am. The group chat is for the group chat. So we gotta go and unpack the conversation that we had with them other folk and then bring it back here. And then you gotta ask your mama, was I doing wrong? Did I say something stupid? Or was it me? Was I the problem? She just trying to figure out why we have all they start a lot of family or we ain't gonna talk about that. Half them folk on the group chat done muted us. Yes, they have. I know we have a group chat that got about 26 probably strong. By them 26, you got two that's holding on to the love of the group chat. And me being the moderator, I gotta hold on to the love of the group chat. So I send little cute stuff. And they don't I have one cousin that come on faithfully and she just thanks me for my beautiful texts and my prayers. I just love her. If she hears, she know who she is. My mama come on there, she go, thank you, baby. But sometimes hers be 2 days too late. But it's okay. I still get it. But no, the group chat done went silent. And it wasn't my fault. I know y'all going, it's your fault, Granny. What you do? No, it was not my fault. Why the group chat went silent? I mean, I be throwing little sparks. I be setting little mini forest fires, but this one wasn't my fault. I was good at the group chat. I'm the prayer warrior in the group chat. So stop it. They say every clique in the family we have a group chat to digress from the group chat. You know what I mean? It's almost like a decompress. Because you was like, oh, why they do that? Why they say that? And you be sitting there looking at them with some of these these comments that they make, and you be like, what is wrong with you? Who put that in there? Why do you do that? And then you got to go scroll up and go figure out who when did it start? Where was I when all the commotion was starting? I thought I was here too. We had a little. I ain't gonna talk about what happened in the group chat one time, but we had something popped up in the group chat. And it was juicy too. I was like, that little baby trying to get some therapy. Boy, you better get you a Groupon coupon like everybody else to go get some therapy on the Groupon couch. But he was trying, I guess he needed some therapy, child. He just with the finger and with the what, cell block soldiering, as they call it, with the keyboard soldiering. He went in. Do you hear me? I mean, this boy wrote about 2 paragraphs. And you know these new little Instagram children don't write past 60 captions. He wrote about 2 paragraphs and he went in. And I was like, Mama, did you know the dirt was that? Did you know the tea was that good? She was like, Who wrote it? Now, you should have already read it twice, like the rest of us did, to know who wrote it, what kind of mindset he was in, and why he trying to get some free therapy. We don't get none. We got to pay for the trauma too. So you better cut it out. She said they have easily angered family members that lead, man. Them the ones that be starting the fires. We ain't gonna talk about the fire starters. Them the ones that be throwing them little sparks. Girl, don't come start no text message with me with girl. You already know I'm waiting for the tea. And then you go, God wouldn't want me to say that. Jesus wouldn't want me. Then why you start? He already know what you gonna say, so you might as well share it now. He mad at you. You ain't even sharing it with me because you know I want to know. Then you got those that go, ooh, did you know? No, I didn't know. So we waiting on you to hurry up and tell us. We done sitting in here. We done looked through all the little memes you done threw up trying to show us it's about to happen. Can we get the tea, please? Can we get it? Can we get this tea? Hurry up and run us this business because this is just too much for me. They say slick stuff to lead the chat. And then I don't say slick stuff, but I will block you. My block game is stronger than my jeans. You hear me? This blocker than that. Is my block game stronger than that button that be holding them that shirt together. And I be still trying to squeeze it. He said, I feel like people do group chats to keep them accountable for what they say or what they don't work. No, it don't. You know, not in our families, it don't work. It don't work. We use that group chat to start stuff. And then you be asking, well, where was I when all this get in? Well, maybe if you hadn't muted us, and you kept them other group chats with your homegirls going, they messier than us. So how you gonna ask what happened? I get some cousins, girl, what happened? Nothing. I don't got no tea for you. Cause if you block the group chat and I still gotta get all them 2 in the morning calls because y'all live on the East Coast. Oh no, ma'am, you gonna go and scroll and put yourself back in our group chat and read all that stuff that I already read. Some of y'all, let's get back to the time zone. Oh yeah, we need to respect the time zone, group chatters. If you live on the East Coast, stop talking about what your baby daddy did at 3 in the morning because it's 6 o'clock at my time. Why you what? Three, excuse me, 3 is my time, 6 is yours. Why are you talking about him? It's too early. Leave him where he at. I didn't want to read that early, but you know I did. I look with my glasses all in the middle of the night, fumbling. What them glasses are? Why she do that? I mean, block, girl, they block every. That's me. I mean, half them folk probably got me muted, and the other half I done blocked them anyway, long time ago. Yes, I have. Yeah, I still love y'all from afar. I love you like a distant cousin. But I have not. I've been unblocking people lately because I feel as I'm getting older, we'll have a conversation about that probably Thursday. We'll talk about is Granny aging properly? Am I aging gracefully? We have those people who you have to unblock them subtly. You know what I mean? You unblock them and you won't come back. You know, you won't text them nothing. You know, because you go just in case. Let me see if they done healed. Because when you unblock them and then you get these barrage of text messages the next day, that means they've been sitting waiting for you to unblock them. But if you unblock them and they've been quiet and they come back with a nice little prayer in the morning and a nice little girl, you got this, and one of them little emojis where they look like a black what's her name, Cupid doll. When they look like one of them or little Bratz balls, when they make themselves look like a brat doll, child. I don't know why y'all do that to AI. You are not a brat doll. You are a whole human. But anyway, all these little cute little pictures they put together, and you be like, okay, she's healed. I don't have to. I can keep her off the block list for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, you get some drama. And you're like, look, see, that's why I blocked you last time. That's why I blocked you. Because y'all got one of them kids that's on the blacklist. Yes, you do. Am I the only one? They call them kids when they grown because I don't get no money for you no more. When you was here and the government was like, listen to their problems, I'm paying you for it. I kept you off the blacklist. But now Y'all stay on the block list. You hear me? I got some of them that stay on the block list. They so cold on the block list. They don't think they gonna never make it off. Never. I got one was calling me today. I ain't even gonna call his name. But he on the block list right now. This kid was calling me through Instagram. I did not know that you can call people from Instagram. Dangerous. No. So he's like calling me from Instagram. I keep getting all these Instagram block. Instagram's trying to call you. Instagram block. Instagram trying to call you. And I'm like, hold up, who was calling me from Instagram? I was like, oh, it's that damn block boy. Unblock this kid. I'll unblock him. But then the conversation was like on some my baby mom. Nope, nope. You go right back in the block jail. I'm blocking you again. And he not even on the group chat. He said, my children are they special. Do we gotta be on there? Everybody else kids on there. Why you can't be on there? If I gotta be on there, you gonna be on there too. So because I'm the moderator of the WhatsApp group chat, I'm putting their names on there because I let them be off long enough. Y'all gonna catch some of this fever like I catch for free too. Some of these group chats, y'all tell me about your family. Who is the one that starts the trouble? Don't call their name. Just say her. She know who she is. But we got one. She goes, who calls all the time on the group chat? I think I'm about to disable the video WhatsApp. Cause you got that one auntie that keeps sitting on her phone. And when she sit on her phone, then you know what happens? She calls everybody. And we don't get to see that. We just see the back end of your phone or it fumbling in your purse or something because you could have locked your phone. But you didn't do that. So what we do now, everybody got to answer because we all think something going on the WhatsApp. Uh-oh. She say, hey. She said, I start trouble. Then I get blocked. I am the blocker. My children are going to suffer like me. If you just coming in, hey, sugar, we are talking about group chats. You hear me? Hey, queen, group chats. And we got a nice group chat, don't we there, cousin? This one I like a close cousin. Some of them are like a 10th cousin. I mean, that's their business though. But this one could tell you we got one that's just real active on the group chat sometime. Close to Thanksgiving, she gonna get real active because she wanna know who making this and who making that. And then, do I gotta bring something? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. She's taking to no, you don't. You be reading folk to riot act like I do. It's all right because sometimes you gotta burn them sins out of them. So you tell the truth, and the truth be coming out like the vampire with some holy water. You be like, I'm just. What did I say? Did I lie? No, no, they don't like the truth. They don't. And that's why these group chats are dangerous because some of y'all got some cousins that's gonna come at Thanksgiving and they're gonna be sitting at the table with some screenshots and some photocopies. And if one of mine in here, don't be photocopying my conversations because it's gonna be a fight. She said her cousin did it too. Sitting on your phone. And then they call and they go, "Oh, I love the elderly in our group chat. Bless their heart. They are and they haven't made it to the ancestors. We don't want them to go no time soon. We love them dearly. But my loving elderly, they go, did I make the call? How did you all get in my phone? I was like, I want to be cute like you when I get old. She said, how did you get in my phone? I was like, little old lady, you did it again. Oops, you did it again. You turned the Britney Spears on us. We got some situations with these group chats. So I got some group chat rules. We're gonna run some group chat rules. Group chat rules. I know y'all ain't gonna listen to them, but we're gonna run them anyway. They say no adding people unless everyone says yes. We can't do that in our group chat because half of them don't answer on time. So if we did that thing, we would never get nobody in. And some of y'all children, we ain't seen it so long, so we just gonna say yeah anyway, just so hopefully they got some tea to spill. This ain't no starting fights for no reason. They must not be black. 'Cause y'all gonna start a fight in the empty room. Yes, you are, because you gonna pull something out about what happened at Granny House in 1985. And you know good and well we was all tripping at 85. We was small, we was all trying to do the Michael Jackson, and none of us could do it right. So leave that stuff in 85. They say don't call again if they don't answer. That ain't us, girl. Please, that ain't us. To all my aunties, y'all know. Don't answer my phone the first time I'm calling you 5 times. I don't care if you are at work. Answer. Send me a quick text. You see me calling. How you know I may have wanted something? Don't lie or else they will probably know. No, they not gonna know. You know why they not gonna know? Because half of them don't even come on the chat. Half of them got us muted. They all gonna unmute come November though, cause we do a monthly meeting. So November they all gonna unmute, and when they all unmute, they gonna come on. And they gonna be like, "Oh, what did I miss?" Too late. I ain't spilled no tea. Once the tea spilled, my cup is broke. She said, "Don't be rude." Yeah, we all gotta get off if we can't be rude. Some of us be just rude for no reason at all. Want to throw shade at your feelings? Keep your feelings out of the group chat. Don't start drama. Well, me and Christina already are kicked off. We keeps the drama going. It ain't no fun if we ain't there. Trust me. And when we don't send on, they be looking for us. Where'd you go? Where you at? You not here? She said, "Do and don't do this, or else your friends will probably not be friends with you anymore. Don't start drama." Way out to us drama starters, because I got a lot of comments of us drama starters. I can see y'all. So we got one that's telling people don't like the truth. That's an easy way to start the drama, especially with them children of yours. And they'll come back, "Oh, remember in 1952 when you did this to me?" Boy, I wasn't even here. She said a cousin had sat on the phone and they was like, "Oh, why are you? Did I call? You know you called. What you want? Girl, it's the middle of the day. We ain't trying to talk to you." He said, "I had a group chat with my Southern family and somebody changed their phone numbers and somebody else knew got that number and kept saying, 'Remove me from this group.' I do not know." Y'all done picked up straight family members. I bet you the straight family member would have held on. He probably would have got some tea, would have enjoyed himself. I don't know. I'm nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy. Would I have told the people I don't know you? No, girl, I've been on season 2, episode 8 of Young Junk. You hear me? She said, "Y'all got the nephews and nephew said block us." Block us. That part. But I ain't gonna block y'all. Y'all kind of fun. I enjoy hanging out with y'all. She laughing, girl. It's hilarious because this is these we have to eat Thanksgiving with these people. Yes, them ones with their feelings all on their sleeve. Them people. Them people, girl. You better leave my kid alone. He coming. This boy is part elephant. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna talk about. I don't tell his name, so people that know me know who they talking about. But this boy is part elephant. I cannot remember what I ate yesterday. I had to literally go, "Man, what we eat yesterday?" But this boy can come back and tell you about something you did in 1962. You was like, "Well, I wasn't even here." And in 1962, he got a whole list of stuff. "Remember, you did this, and you took my GI Joe, and then you put up." Boy, I didn't even know you had GI Joe. That's how got real stuff going on. You hear me? It's real life happening, and you talking about when I took your GI Joe. Get some Groupon therapy and leave me alone. I'll pay for the first session. You better leave me alone. Just all drama and drama filled, and keeping up all kind of shenanigans. Group chats. Here go a group chat to moms. Group chats with your mom in it. Really texting with your mom. If you still have your mom, God bless you. If your mom not here, you text your auntie or whoever you text, your elderly sister in the mouse of the church or wherever you talk to God at, whoever she is, bless her heart. Because LOL was the hardest thing for us to teach them. And I'm quite sure, God willing, in about 10 years, my children are gonna be saying the same thing for me. But don't be talking crazy to me. I taught you how to use a spoon. Remember that. But the mama said, she said, "Mom, I got an A in chemistry." And the mama said, "WTF, well done." And the mom said, the girl says, "Mom, what do you think WTF means?" The mom said, "Well, that's fantastic." So we've been using it wrong all this time. You know why? Because we got dirty mouths. Dirty potty mouths. Because we ain't been saying nothing about no fantastic. I've been using that one right there when I'm like, "Did you just really do that?" With you. Who raised you? You was raised in a barn. I swear to God. I think my house was part barn, part house. And I guess I didn't, it was like oblivious to me because I was raised decently. So I never made it to that barn section because I think my children lived in that barn section. I do not think these same people live with me in my house. They couldn't have. Unless I was walking in some kind of barn days or something, still trying to untrauma myself. Because ain't no way I know these people. No way, no how. So let me, am I the only one, back to our group chats? Do you be scrolling up the group chat trying to see if you can find some drama? I've been quiet lately. So I got group chats with other people. And sometimes you be like, because one time my other group chat I'm on, I ain't gonna talk about my sisters, but this group chat I'm on, they live on another coast, right? So when we are talking, they are like super early in the morning. They at 5 in the morning, so it's two for me. So I'm like 2 in the morning, and I'm getting oh girl and this and that, and my kids and my baby daddy, and I'm like, hold up, it's 2 in the morning. Let my nosy self wake up and try to scroll down as far as I can for my eyes get crossed, and then I gotta go find my. I'm not putting my glasses on it too, even though I want to know what you said. But I'm not putting them on because I'm tired, and I should have been asleep, but I was being nosy. But some of them chats you have to, and then when you come back in the morning, you have your coffee, you're like, ooh, we on episode 4, huh? When did I miss 3? Season 3 of your garbage. When did I miss it? But girl, keep it going. It's too funny. She said, "It's always one. It's always one. It's that one that don't remember what time zone you live in, and then they be go, oh, Granny, I'm sorry. Very sorry now. I'm finna send people some little cash out requests. Yeah, you gonna buy me a cup of coffee for your drama you keep inflicting on me at 2 in the morning." She said, "What about the cousin or the auntie that responds 3 days later?" Girl, conversation bent over. We all up on Ray Ray and them now, and you still talking about Junebug. You get on, keep up. Keep up where Ray Ray at right now. You don't fall in the whole new conversation. We been off him. He old news. He ain't even cute no more. It's gone. Now go scroll up. I tell Mama, scroll. Mama, scroll up. She go, what you mean? Scroll up, Mama, look. Girl, did you see that? Did you see that? Then you got them creepy people. Girl, them creepy cousins. What you want y'all the creepy cousin? That you be just sitting there reading the messages and you don't even respond. Respond. We know you see what we said. Respond. You won't even give us an amen in the morning, nothing. But then when we come around, watch, we gotta come around. You're gonna be knowing everybody's business, all the tea. You done commented, you'll tell us what everybody baby look like. Why? Because you done looked at all the pictures and you ain't one time even commented. You just trifling. Trifling. Then they got them oversharers. Oh my goodness. Couldn't you put that in 5 words? Did we really have to go find our glasses to read all 3 of these paragraphs? Couldn't you concise it? Get something, get a cheat sheet, what does they call them little cheat notes, the Chilton's notes or something? You couldn't give me something like that and concise this whole conversation. You done told us everything. We didn't need to know what your blood pressure numbers was. We didn't need to know that. We feel sorry for you, girl, but trust me, we got a problem with Doritos too. But we did not ask you for that. Ask you the colors and the different textures and stuff. Now you're going to TMI. Mind your can I mind my business? Because you just doing too much. Them oversharers. And then you gotta hear a whole long conversation when they call you. And you're like, baby, didn't you put this in the group chat? I read it. Don't worry, you good. I read it. I read it. Then you got that one. Oh my goodness. That don't even finish the conversation. And you be like, girl, how you call me and then you didn't finish? Don't call me and don't finish. Then get to holler. Oh, my kids calling me. They've been hollering for 30 minutes. Finish this conversation. Cause I done got the group chat and called you. So you might as well go and finish it now. Let them children holler. They fine. They've been hollering since we've been on the phone. Stop acting like they wasn't. Now you done got mute. You can't hear nothing. I heard it. Please. And then we got them people like me and Christina. We tell the truth, and then we just sit back and fold our arms in the group chat. We quiet. We silent. We waiting to see who's froggy, who fits the leap. Which one of y'all gonna leap on this? Because I don't think that y'all want none of that part of that group chat. She say children are the best storytellers. If they don't have something to say, they'll throw spaghetti against the wall to see what sticks. And when they start talking fast, you just know. Are you talking about me? Had a conversation with my mama. First of all, let me backtrack because somebody that I live with, we ain't gonna call his name out. Just know I'm sticking beside him. I even told Jesus, I said, I ain't going nowhere because if I do, the man gonna be eating pork and beans out of a can. He may be living in the back of a van. I don't know. He ain't gonna be able to live without me. So I can't leave him. I can't live without my shenanigans, my daily drama. What's wrong with him? But anyway, he woke up and he calls me Motor Mouth. Like, what? He goes, "You're a motor mouth." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take that new name." So if you see me with a t-shirt that said Granny the Motor Mouth, just know he done coined me the Motor Mouth. But I was talking to my mama, and I said, "You know what, mama?" She said, "You can talk for a long time." That's why I think she's throwing shade at me right here. "You can talk for a long time." I said, "But you know, when I was in trouble in school all the time, and I was getting my little report cards, and you make me get in trouble talking about that, S was bad." S for me was good. On that little talk too much conversation part, because I got everything in my report card always said talk too much. Talk too much, talk too much. And she daydream. But then I would get good grades. But it would always be like my report card would be like AUU. Teacher was hating. How you give somebody AUU? She said, because you gotta ask where but you the cousin bringing that potato salad. See, that's why they like you. You that one. You that one that her macaroni and cheese got real cheese in it. She don't use Velveeta no more. No, she's about that business. She got like 5 cheeses in her macaroni and cheese. You that one. You're the one that they really want to hear from, but they don't want to hear that real conversation like what me and Christina was talking about. They don't want to hear the truth. No, ma'am. But they want to fill your trash can with all they trash and all they drama and stuff from 1932. And you was like, girl, 2025, change the page. Change the channel. Then you get some therapy. Change the channel. I'm gonna go buy some people some new shoes. Maybe they can walk into a new chapter in their life. Cause we done heard it all. Oh, please stop reminding me about all that stuff. She said, and do. I already know you do, girl. Clock it. The kids say, clock it. Cause I know you bring some real cheese in your Mac. You better stop playing. I done seen some of these. Oh, they keep me off TikTok food. You know, I think that's how I'm gonna lose weight because I'm not gonna go on the good pages. I'm gonna go on the page where people cook bad. And maybe I go to some of these foreign channels where they showing you how to cook bad food or something. And that's how I lose my appetite and I won't want to eat. Because it gotta be some kind of way to deter this. Because the maintainer told me go get some Olympic. And I know y'all finna blow up the chat with laughs, like asking me what is Olympic. He say, baby, maybe you can get you some of that Olympic. I said, well, sir, they call it Ozempic. But if you want me to get some Olympic, I'm not gonna do that by myself. You're gonna do it together. Do you need it? I don't need no Olympic. I just gotta exercise. Well, I'm gonna try that first before I get me some Olympic. How about that? Because, sir, Olympic has got a lot of drama going on with it. And I don't read them little fine prints. I usually just pop the pill and pray. And I don't want to do that with that. But that's what he say. He say you need some Olympic. And he ain't in the group chat. Just that's the reason why. Right there. Right there is why you're not invited to the group chat. We got another group chat we gonna go to before we go on and pay some bills. This one says, she say, will you remember me in one day? The person said, obviously. She said, will you remember me in a week? They say yes. She said, will you remember me in a year? And the person said, yes. But they said, knock, knock. And she said, who's there? She said, you said you always remember me. Corny but cute. Corny but cute. Knock, knock. See, that's how them group chats is. I'm gonna start putting some stuff like that in there because I'm about to go ghost. I think I'm a ghost, y'all, for about a couple months. I did go ghost. I needed a mental awakening, or you say recharge. I needed a mental recharge because I was on a lot of episodes at one time. It was like somebody had a computer and they had all Netflix open in 10 tabs. And it was just too much family drama going on, and none of them got no. They ain't bring you no food. They ain't Instacarting you no candy and nothing. That as you just ingesting all this garbage. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna close all my Netflix tabs and I'm gonna breathe. And it's all right to breathe from the drama of your mama, your what you call your mama's nieces and nephews, your daddy's nieces and nephews. It's all right to breathe from them people. It's all right sometimes to breathe from them people that you made, that you know. And we had them in the '90s, child. We was a mess, and we dealing with these little pieces of Legos, like some of them is like Legos that you made the nicest house, but it was that one little Lego you couldn't find because that's the one that you stepped on, probably threw in the trash. That's how my children are. I love y'all. But I got this one. He's a beautiful Lego house. I mean, you could put them together, excellent, beautiful. But it's that one little piece, that little bitty piece. And I knew I stepped on it. I could tell what color it was. It was blue. And I threw it in the trash, and I was cussing them out. I threw it in the trash. And group chat. There you go, about cussing on group chat. Y'all stop cussing on the group chat. You know your auntie here. Sadie Mae don't want to hear all that. And then she trying to figure out what you saying with them acronyms. And then I gotta go and she calls me. Baby, what did they mean when they were saying that WWF? I don't know, auntie. That's them kids talk. Because I can't tell auntie what you saying. And stop putting 304s and all this stuff in the group. Trust me, Auntie Sassy don't know what a 304 is. And she ain't calling you. She disturbing me. So let's get clean up the group chat. And for to the next couple of months, let's do some atonement in the group chat. Call one of them cousins and just tell them, say, I accept your apology. Just see what they say. Hopefully they laugh. And if they don't laugh, then put them back on the block list. Because she ain't ready yet. Go slow roast her a little more. But I did. I took my block list and I went down it. And I started taking people off the block list. And I said, let me see. Let me just kind of put a little bait on that hook right there. And I take them off the block list and see how they act. And then, a couple of them acted like, they wasn't ready yet. I had to put them back in there and baste them a little bit. But I had a couple of them that was like, oh, wow, I missed you. I know. I had a couple that was like, oh, well, maybe. I know. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna be a little humble and I'm not gonna say it like that. But she said I responded back to my mother one time and she told me to don't be putting capital letters to your mama, girl. Put them small letters on. My mama know that I be trying not to throw a cuss word. Mama, I went to school in the hood, and you had took us out the hood, and so we had to learn how to be a little tougher. And cuss words made us tough. I know you're like you're supposed to talk about group chat. Cuss words made us tough. So when them cuss words, we got to use those as like an armor. So we can kind of got them like engraved in us. I don't know about y'all. Just talk on me. We kind of engrave some of them words in us. So now we become little sailors. And now we older and it don't look cute. But when you was in third grade, you was all you threw them bombs, you throw them F bombs and they were like, ooh, she used that word. Now you do it when you stub your toe. Well, we ain't supposed to do it at all. So we go come on. I know me, that's my New Year's resolution. I start early. Because I know I got a lot to rewind. I'm a lot to myself until February. But I'm gonna do that this year. I'm going to not cuss in 2026. I'm gonna put a little jar right there just in case I slip up because I'm human. And I'm gonna see how much money I raise. And I'm buy me some fabric. But I'm gonna take that little jar and I'm like, oh, okay. You're doing good. I'm gonna be able to wage it. When the jar empty, that means I've been delivered. I have been delivered. Because I have to stop it. I know I don't cuss in the group text. We don't have too many cussers in this group text, but I am in a group text with some other people. And I was on there one day and I read back and I was like, ooh, that don't look too nice. What if my mama saw it? What if Jesus saw this text message? And it's too late to hit that pull back out button. Elon Musk, you want to do everything? Make a phone where we can go and delete some stuff from 10 years ago. And it go away in they phone too. She said, what did she say? She said, I am back. Road rage. That's a whole nother conversation. That's just a whole. I, I ride with somebody. We ain't gonna call his name. That's his business. But his road rage is scary. Scary. He calling everybody mama something. And your mama, and she cursing makes my teeth white. I had to stop telling myself that. I didn't even have to go get no cleaning. I just threw a couple bombs. Kirsten kept my teeth white. So now I have met a good dentist, and me and her have come into a good little rapport. So I'm gonna let her do her job, and I'm gonna stop saying them curse words because I'm getting older now, and it don't look cute for me, Because I got caught one day. That's what it was. I was coming in the elevator, and baby daddy was in the elevator, and I was in this good conversation, and I dropped a cold one. And the person that came in the elevator looked at me, and I guess, like, their little heart just sunk, like, "Oh my gosh, she uses those words?" I was like, "Oh, that's right, they don't know me like y'all know me." So, they think that, "Oh, she cusses?" So now I had to clean my image up because I don't want 'em to pass it around that, I use those kind of words. Because in some places, we got people honestly believing we civilized. It's a little bit that we display, but they believe it. So now I gotta clean it up, because I dropped a cold one, so I can't tell y'all what it was because I don't even want to get blocked. But I realized that my mouth was real shady, and that it's time to go ahead and bring up the good words that I know how to use, and go get me a higher elevation of vocabulary. Maybe what you see them people that's cussing people out in biblical terms. I pray your corn never grows this and if I start talking like that, just know I've learned how to cuss people out in different ways. Cause trust me, when them grown children come over and they get to driving you crazy, you know good and well. You may not do it in front of them too much no more, but ooh, as soon as they leave, you take your wig off and you throw your slingshot to the left, and you are, ooh, ooh, why? But it ain't your fault. Blame your daddy. It's his fault. It's his fault why your children is crazy. Don't blame yourself. That's what I have realized. It's not my fault. So let's go back to our group chats. Another tip, a key thing I like to say is proofread. Proofread before you send it out. Not just proofreading for your bad words, your spelling. Cause we out of pocket. How you gonna sit here and spell that word? And you got your iPhone sitting right there. Stop hitting the button telling that you don't know you don't need its help. Yes, you do. You need all of its help. Let the some of y'all now going on Chat GPT. Chat, tell me how to answer and respond. If I read some of your stuff and it sound AI, I'm busting you out. I'm gonna tell you, you don't talk like that. You ain't that civilized. But proofread. Sometimes reread it before you send it twice. Because if you reread it, you go, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell everybody that I saw her baby daddy in Starbucks. I'm not gonna tell everybody that he was holding my. I'm gonna call her directly. I'm not gonna stick it in a group chat. I'm not gonna ask who made the potato salad this year because it didn't taste like last year. I'm not gonna put that in a group chat. You know why I'm not? Because I'm gonna proofread it. She said, God working, he working on me. And I'm thankful for y'all because y'all like my free therapy. Y'all my Groupon therapy. I ain't gotta go find a coupon for. I enjoy y'all. I really do. He is still working. I am not delivered yet. She said, oh, proofread. So you, oh, proofread, please. I don't care if you can't spell all the words. I get it. But if you went and you got some numbers where some letters should be, maybe we should get you checked. I don't know, but or what you doing? Stop talking to everybody on Instagram and get back to start typing and writing letters again. Maybe we need to get some pigeons and put some little notes, make y'all write again. Put a little note in the pigeon so we can see get you back on some grammar, some diction. She said we got one of those. Yes, we do. We have one. Every family has one. They just call it a different name. We got one. We have group video chats too. I didn't even tell you about that. So our family has a monthly family check-in. I don't know why these special people who I love dearly decide that they want to make me the one in charge of it. We must all need therapy to make me in charge of it. So we have our monthly group check-ins. Now, in this check-in, you're supposed to come on, just say, God is good. Let the rest of us say all the time. But we ask, and you know I do, is there anything you like to say? Anything you have for this month you like to share? I'm looking for wins, some good family pumping up, blah, blah, blah. My cat died, and then we buried it in the trash, and then all my flowers died, and I'm like, "Hold up." So when we go through these parts of the conversations, and then we have to come back and we help each other and we boost each other back up. And no, red toenails are not that bad. You live, you're okay. We give them all that good love, and they're like, oh well, thank you all. But then on these group chats, y'all need to learn how to mute yourself. And I'm gonna say it once because I'm still learning how to use the Zoom, so I don't know how to mute you. And some of y'all bold. I'll mute you and you unmute yourself. I didn't ask you to unmute yourself. No, I didn't. But I'll mute them and then unmute themselves. So we had one not too long ago in the group chat. In the group chat, a man screamed out. And you know me. Y'all been hanging with me for 10 episodes. Y'all know my mouth slick. I'm trying. I'm trying to get a ticket to heaven. I'm really working on it. It just every time I go put a little down payment on my ticket, I get to doing something and I lose my deposit. But we had one a man hollered out. So I said something. I said, "Oh, we hear Mr. Willie Earl." So she didn't like it, but she muted herself this time. I bet you she'll be mute the next time we have that group chat. I bet you she'll be mute. Because Mr. Willie Earl was real loud. He was talking about stuff in our bedroom and stuff everywhere. I said, oh, can we meet Mr. Willie Earl for Thanksgiving? Y'all know I wasn't supposed to mess with him, but you open the door. If you knew Willie Earl was at your house, mute yourself. That's your business. That's between you and Black Jesus. That had nothing to do with me. But you invited me in. So since you invited me in to episode 1, season 1, I went on, sat down, and got me some popcorn, seeing what this episode is about. And Mr. Willie Earl made you mute yourself. So I already know what I'm gonna do with this one. Every month on group chat, I'm gonna scream real loud. Is Mr. Willie Earl in the house? And I bet you she mute herself. She said, I'm the most civilized, disrespectful, nice. Oh, I need a coffee cup that say that. I'm the most civilized, disrespectful, nicest person you ever meet. It's me. I do not try to do that purposely. It just happens. But some of y'all bring it out. Y'all bring it out of me. I think y'all like got little buttons, like test buttons, and you should be hitting them. Let me test her. Don't test me. Don't do it. I'm in a different phase of life now. I will say something to you. You may not like it at all. He said, especially if you speak your message, voice type don't always get it right. Ah, no, it don't. And if they doing that voice type, I stopped doing that because I was saying Assalamu alaikum and they kept saying ASS and I sent it out one time and I was like, I just called the sister an ass. Excuse me, mommy, I'm sorry about it. I just called her a donkey. I wasn't trying to do that. So I don't play with that no more. She said, but you're good at, oh, thank you that I'm good at being the moderator. I try. It's a whole experience. And then I'll be hungry because we do it like Sunday, the first of the month. And we hoping everybody come in. Hopefully they high on the first of the month mentally, not spiritually, spiritually, not green stuff. But we hope that they high on the spirit because they just came back from a service somewhere and they was just going on and hey, hooping and hollering and paid their tithe and they come on the chat. This is what we hoping. That you'll come on the chat and you're ready to go. No, they don't. They come on the chat and they be starting drama. Coming in late. We gotta start Black people time. We passed the Black people time. We on a whole new Black people time. I guess it's new millennium Black people time because it's like our Black people time was like 5 minutes. They Black people time like 20 minutes. So we start like 20 minutes late. And then you got that one come in and they all on the text message. Are we on the chat? Yes. And where is it? I can't find it. Scroll up. I'm not sending it out no more. Zoom, what is them people? Zoom, keep your stuff. So if you didn't keep it, I'm not sending it out no more. You should have been. We've been doing this for 3 years. You should have been on the chat and saved it by now. But yes, we have a video chat, and in the video chat, everybody does not come in, and I feel sorry for them little cute babies. The ones that they mama, auntie so and so moved away. So you had them cousins. You knew your cousins because they mama shipped them out to grandmama in the summertime. So you knew them. But they little children, you don't know they children too much. So they little children be on the group chat and they be all like this. And you be trying to make them smile. But you don't know nothing about these folk, and I'm quite sure they looking at you like, I don't know them people, mama. Why you making me get on here? So you be looking at them like them poor babies, bless their heart. I feel sorry for them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them know next time. Look, we love y'all. It ain't your fault your grandma moved y'all far away, and then y'all just was way over there. We was over here, and we gonna make them feel more comfortable. Stop telling stories about stuff that happened in 1952. We wasn't there. We wasn't there. But nice idea. Have a group video chat with your family once a month. And then you get to see who's, hanging in there, who's not. And you can boost each other up. And, it makes it so much better because a lot of us were going to where we only saw each other during holidays and, or the saddest part, funerals. And seeing y'all during holidays is really not a happy time for me to see y'all. We're going to unpack that one for about 2 episodes, holidays, because there's a lot of them coming up. This sounds good with the good old three-way call. No, because Black people and three-way calls in my generation don't mix because why? We do not let the other person talk. We all trying to talk at the same time and you laughing too loud and the other them babies is strange. Them babies is crazy because they drank that funny water. We gave them too much Kool-Aid with regular sink water. It's not their fault. And we was still putting white sugar in that Kool-Aid. We didn't know no better. It ain't they fault. Blame the Kool-Aid. Yes, the group chat with your family, and it just makes it cool, because like I said, when you come, you only see them Thanksgiving and other times because everybody dissipated. Some live over here and some live over there. You got the ones that moved up like George and Weezy. They don't live in the hood no more. They're the ones that when they come, they always double locking their car. "Oh, did I lock my car? Girl, bye. Everybody in the hood drive a Benz now. This is not the same neighborhood. This is not the same. Yes, we made sugar water. It was red sugar water. And Kool-Aid only had two flavors that you remember the most: grape and red. Grape and red. That's why them kids crazy, because they had too much grape and red. Then you got real, you thought you was holistic with it and you gonna put a lemon in it. I'm gonna put a lemon in it. Oh, you made it was grape and red lemonade. I'm gonna put some fruit in it. It's still Kool-Aid, just fruity Kool-Aid. You should have just put down some water. Another conversation for another time. But we're gonna get ready to start breaking down. I enjoy you all. I enjoy your comments and your live vibe you give me. If you notice, we didn't have we talked that whole way through it. We didn't even get a chance to even pay no bills today. So I'm going to pay them bills on my Facebook page. I'm going to do that so they're gonna get mad at me, or we'll pay them twice next week. That's what we'll do. We're gonna unpack one more time on our rules for our group chat. The rules for the group chat. If y'all forgot, don't be adding people. Ask first, because everybody don't like everybody like that. Don't be starting fights. Keep that comment to yourself. If you know that potato salad wasn't good, just pray about it. Leave it alone. Call her next time and tell her just, oh, auntie, you put a little of that in there, it tastes a little better. You should try it. Don't be starting no fights in the group chat. And don't be calling back to back. If I ain't answer, child, I don't want to talk to you. Just said, don't lie and don't be rude. And the biggest one of all, don't be starting no drama. Stay out the drama. You hear me? Stay out the drama. Stay out the drama. And remember, there's a group chat, and then there's a group chat about the group chat. And this is what we hear right now, because I have a group chat about my show, and then I come talk to y'all, so y'all my other group chat. And y'all the group chat I like the most. All my aunties, all my favorite sisters. I appreciate you all I really do. She say, have a good night. And you have a good night too. I know it's late in your neck of the woods. We thank you for hanging out with Granny's house. Like, follow, share, subscribe. What's wrong with y'all? If you got a YouTube right now, before you leave off here, no, go. It don't cost you a dime to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button. And it'll tell you, oh, Granny coming on. You ain't even got to be asking me, Trish, you coming up? No, it's going to tell you. It's going to let you know. So go hit that. They call me Granny at YouTube. Go hit that subscribe button right now. And then send it to 5 of your friends and tell them, child, you ain't liking Granny? And they can be like, who's that? I don't know her. But then let them know who I am so we can figure it out. And then go to YouTube. After you got off YouTube, scroll up to TikTok. If you ain't got a TikTok, you better get in these TikTok streets before they take it away. Get in these TikTok streets and hit They Call Me Granny 6. And like, follow, and subscribe. It ain't hard. Like a button or two. You liking everything else. And some of y'all, oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. This us text message friends and us friends that only send a message back and forth. We don't pick up the phone and call each other. I'm one of them friends. I'm sorry if you know me and I do that to you. It ain't purposely, but I send you my little memes to remind you I love you. Thank you for subscribing. Like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you, Granny. You make my, oh, I'm so happy I make your day. You have always made mine, even when I was bad. I still was happy you was my mama. I love you. I love you. Go back up to Facebook. If you got a Facebook, if you don't, then call your friends that you know be on Facebook and they be talking about everybody on Sunday at the church and tell them, go follow Granny. Granny Unfiltered, go follow her. And go have a ball with her and all the little things she do. Just like, follow, and subscribe. That's all you gotta do. Like, follow, and subscribe. And then when you finish at Instagram, that's when your children on. Tell your children, follow Auntie. And that's how we make it grow bigger. We have bigger conversations. We have more people to hang out with, more aunties to meet, and we'll have our own little community right here at Granny's house. I thank you all. And we're going to leave out with our bang that we do of our song. And a lot of y'all told me, oh, Granny, I like your song. How you find that song? The song came to me with making songs. I'm learning this AI stuff. I'm learning how to work the computer and do all the stuff. And I don't know, garage bands and all the other places. I don't know what I'm doing, but I figured it out some kind of way. But the song came to me, and I am enjoying the text messages and the love that I'm getting from you all, telling me how much you like the song. So that's how we'll ride out tonight. We will ride out with our song. And from there, we will watch a couple of flicks to show you why you need to follow me, to show you what we do on my page and the different things that we do. And I enjoyed you all, and I love you all much. Have a great one. I'll see you Thursday. Thursday is going to be funny because I got another one for you. Have a great night and have a good day tomorrow. Find somebody, share a prayer and a smile. That's all you got to do. Share them a prayer, even if you got to say, God bless you, and then give them a smile. Have a good one. See you Thursday. Welcome to Granny's house.
Knock, knock, who's there? It's the truth at the door. Don't wipe your feet, just bring your mess to the floor. This ain't no bedtime story, no cookies and milk. It's a straight shot of wisdom, smoother than silk. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Pull up your Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Oh, pull up your chair, let the stories unfold. It's laughter, it's lessons, it's love made of gold. Got a question, ask it, we're not shy in here. This is a safe space, honey, come face your fear. Got the mic hot, got the bass line deep. Granny's got the groove you wanna keep. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Darling, lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pound. This is the spot where the real gets real. Granny's house is the place to heal. Lean in, we're breaking it down. Truth hits harder than the beat that pounds. This
maintain. In them.
Knock, knock, who's there? It's the truth at the door. Don't wipe your feet, just bring your mess to the floor. This ain't no bedtime story, no cookies and milk. It's a straight shot of wisdom, smoother than silk. Welcome to Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Pull up your Granny's house, where the real ones speak out loud. Sit down, take a sip of the tea. It's hot as bold, it's just what you need. Oh, pull up your chair, let the stories unfold. It's laughter, it's lessons, it's love made of gold. Got a question, ask it, we're not shying here. This is a safe space, honey, come face your fears.